So this is the last video in a series about whether or not interview coaching is worth it. Now there's previous videos about why interview coaching is worth it, who interview coaching is worth it for, but I want to be upfront with people about who interview coaching may not be worth it for, because I don't want to work with anybody who won't get value out of this process. And it's really important to me that you do get value out of the process. So if I had to say there are the types of individuals that interview coaching might not be a good investment for, the three that come to mind the most are, first of all, if you want a quick fix or some sort of a silver bullet. You know, it isn't like hiring me to write your essay for you in university. Being a good interviewer or interviewee, requires a lot of hard work, and interview coaching is going to be hard work. We're going to be working together and doing some heavy lifting mentally on making sure that you're ready to interview. So it's not like you hire me and suddenly you're just going to get a job. You need to do a lot of work and we're going to do that work together, but you need to be prepared to do that work. If you're somebody who's coming to me for help with a technical aptitude test, so a lot of times interview processes will ask you to do some sort of a technical test or some sort of a personality quiz or something like that. You know, I probably cannot help you with that. If you have a conversational interview where you're meeting somebody in person, they're going to ask you questions, I can help you with that. But I don't have personal knowledge of all the different types of aptitude tests out there. I do have intimate knowledge of the in-person interview or the video interview, and I can help you with that. So if it's a technical aptitude test you need help with, you might be better off asking somebody else for that. The last type of person that may not benefit from interview coaching is if you're applying for a role and it doesn't really seem like there's any sort of formal interview process. And the reason for that is this: I'm certified, trained, and experienced in a formal interview process that is meant to objectively look at people based on their merit. There are organizations out there that don't quite yet believe in full processes like that, or they don't employ them, and that's okay. Everybody's in a different place organizationally, and there's a lot of organizations that works for, and it works really well for, and they're successful in doing it that way. But if you don't get the sense that there's some sort of a formal interview process or a formal hiring process, or not everybody's being asked the same set of interview questions, and that tells me that it's not an organization that has that type of highly formalized interview process. So I'd be really stabbing in the dark as to what type of help you would need. So if you don't sense that, I might not be the best person here for you. Anyway, I hope that helps. I just want to be upfront with people about why it's a worthwhile investment, who it's a worthwhile investment for, and who it may not be worthwhile investment for.